minimizes movement as the bullet leaves the muzzle, enabling the shooter to stay on target.
Number 5. The AS-50 UK. Another beloved British sniper rifle, the AS-50 UK would be designed to be light, efficient, and of course, deadly accurate. They wanted a sniper rifle that would have the firing ability that semi-automatic rifles had, yet also have the ability to shoot as accurately as bolt-action rifles. From that came the AS-50 UK. Another big perk about the weapon is that it's incredibly lightweight, which, in the field of combat, can be a major plus. Add to that, the gun doesn't really take much to maintain, which makes it incredibly reliable. However, this is another one of those more recent sniper rifles you're going to find on my list, having been produced in 2007, but it's clearly got its staying power. Not to mention it also has a range of 1,600 yards. Now, I think that this is one rifle that'll be around for a long time. Number 4. The PSG-1. Necessity is said to be the mother of invention, and it was necessity that led the Germans to make the PSG-1, one of the best sniper rifles ever produced. 1972 would be one of the worst years in German history, as the Munich Olympics experienced a massacre on their soil. One of the reasons the massacre happened was because German forces couldn't exactly take out the terrorists in the hotel before all of the hostages were killed. Not wanting to have that happen again, the PSG-1 would be born. This gun was built to be accurate from incredibly long distances, as well as have a large magazine that could ensure that all targets would be taken out as quickly as possible. The gun would be given to the Germans' anti-terrorism unit, GSG-9, as well as other law enforcement, and serve them well. Number 3. The Dragunov. Now, when it comes to advancement in technology, newer is always better more times than not. But when something is made so well that it outshines newer models, you don't exactly get rid of that. And that's why the Russian army has been employing the use of the Dragunov sniper rifle since 1963. Now, just think about that. The sniper rifle has been in use for about 55 years, long after better scopes, better designs, laser tracking, and more came into the world of guns, yet this one is still standing the test of time. It's been used in wars all over the world and is still one of the most ordered sniper rifles in the world. That says a lot. Now, what exactly makes it stand out though? Well, aside from the accuracy, its reliability, it's also known for not jamming, even in some of the most deadly of circumstances. And because of that, people will use it in forests, deserts, on the ocean, and really everywhere and anywhere. If done properly, it can be easy to make a sniper rifle, but to make one that lasts 55 years and is still very well loved, well, that just takes skill. And that's one of the reasons that the Dragunov is still beloved and feared, even to this day. Number 2. The BARRETT 50 cal American. Now, one of the most iconic sniper rifles ever produced is the BARRETT 50 cal American, and it's not only popular, it's super incredibly effective. It would be originally designed to take out enemy equipment, but soon would be used to take out enemy personnel as well, and it's good at doing both. The gun has been used in movies, video games like Call of Duty, and so much more. It was built in the 1980s and has stood the test of time. Oh, and it's also something that you can actually buy. One of the reasons that it's so effective is because of its recoil system. built to absorb about 70% of the recoil when the gun fires. Now, just realize that a 50 cal round that's fired out of a gun, that gives a heck of an impact. So to get rid of 70% of that is pretty epic. Plus, it's semi-automatic, putting it above most sniper rifles that use bolt action. But if you're wanting one for yourself, just be warned, because it'll break your pocketbook at about $8,900. And now number 1, the Macmillan TAC-50. You have to be pretty special to be called the most powerful and amazing sniper rifle in the world, and I think that the Macmillan TAC-50 definitely qualifies. First and foremost, this is so much more than a regular old sniper rifle. And yes, on the surface it is a sniper rifle, but it's also labeled as an anti-materiel weapon. But how so? Well, between its design and ammunition, it can be used as a reliable weapon to destroy equipment in an enemy camp. And yes, a bullet of virtually any kind can damage equipment. However, this gun was made to do it effectively. And sometimes, snipers aren't even tasked with such things. They're required to take out human targets, not the inanimate ones. However, with the Macmillan TAC-50, you have both options. Plus, it can actually detonate explosives, which isn't always possible with just any ordinary bullet. Now, if all of that isn't enough to convince you that the Macmillan TAC-50 deserves to be number 1 on my list, just think about this. It holds the world record for the longest confirmed kill. The previous record, as noted by my number 8 entry, was 2,700 yards. But then, a Canadian sniper would go on to use the TAC-50 to hit a target at over 3,500 yards, firmly cementing itself as the top weapon of choice for snipers around the world. Thanks for watching. What did you think about these sniper rifles? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.